Mine. Oh, can I not bring this up? I wanted to get up here because I thought it might be another one that I need to light, but doesn't seem doable. Alright, that's fine. Back on the boat we go. Is this the way to go for Brock's side quest? Is this a dead end? No, it's just very dark. It keeps going. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Still involved a good bit of boating, more than I expected, but that's fine. We made it, lads. A lot of downed boats in here I can't help but notice. Makes me a little nervous about being in a boat. Just a wee bit. I think this was all underwater not long ago. Crazy times. Whoop. Land Southern Mines. This is where we're supposed to be for Brock, if I'm not mistaken. Behold my muscles. Let's see what we can find out about this dead friend of his. Mine. Whoop. Hopefully this doesn't go as rough as that, I think it was Sindri's last request we were doing for him was a little troubling. With all those different rooms with the high-level enemies. We managed, but it was rough. That was early in the game, though. I got a lot more abilities and know-how under my belt now. What's poppin'?
Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Volunder mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Seems fair.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Well, Andvari is a ring now. Sucks to be him. That sounds awful. I mean, better than being eaten by a Soul Eater or whatever, but still kind of sucks. Also sounds like he doesn't shut up.
Us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
I love Kratos, dude. The Spirit in the Ring is upset that we're robbing him. Yeah, well, this sounds like the Spirit in the Ring's problem, doesn't it, Atreus? Oh, these things. Go get him, rat.
Enemies.
Nailed it.
Focus up.
Suck. Behold, the Blades of Chaos. AKA me. Ow! My feelings. That's right, Kratos has feelings too. Oh, dude, you're so dead. Wait, how are you not? Your stun bar is full. Okay, I was about to say. It must have been like 99% full. That is a sick kill animation. There are a lot of you freaks around here. What the heck? I need heavy runic stuff for these blades already. Got him. I love that move. Come here. And nailed it. Get him, boy. You got him. You got him. He's done. He's donezo, basically. How are you still alive? I just said you were donezo. Where? Oh, there you are. No, come back! Oh my goodness, this enemy. Ow! He hit me right as I threw the axe. What the heck? Alright, what does the ring have to say about that, Atreus? If it starts saying, like, my precious or whatever, throw it into the nearest volcano. See, that was a tactical move by me. I just made a Lord of the Rings reference, despite having never seen it, to fool people into think I've seen it. Words. I've seen it? You know what?
Andvari says this dwarf was part of his crew, that he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
The ring. Oh, hey. Uh-huh. What did this accomplish? Ah, I see. Wait, health? Health? Whoop. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, he did not like that.
That's his
He's
problem.
warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
It's a ring. Also, it doesn't want us to rob it, and our purpose here is to rob it. How do I open this? Huh. I didn't notice that at first. Dark Elf? Dark Elf? What the heck is this guy doing here? Get zapped, idiot. Oh, I'm mad, and you're dead. Ooh, man, I just took your entire waist off. Get Darth Mauled, idiot. Come here. Guarding will not save you in the long run. All right, you know what? You get the laser beam. Congrats. Hope it was worth it to you. There are more of them. Are they coming out from down there? Did you trap dark elves down here? What the heck? You can do that? All right, what's the ring got to say about that one, huh? Punch. Chaos, do you this PS5 exclusives have been? All right, well, off to a great start with this sentence. Limited lately? What do you mean by limited? Do I think Sony has not been putting out enough video games? No, not at all. I have too many video games to play. Quality takes time, my friend. And Sony, while not always, I'm not saying every game Sony has ever put out is fantastic, by any means, but they put out a lot of some of the best games. And that takes a lot of time. Like this game, for instance.
I don't know how.
Yo, it's like we're back in Alfheim. What the heck? What was this guy doing down here? I will say, this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, and it's very easy for me to say this because I have a PlayStation 5, and I know there are still some people who are having trouble getting one. However, I also think, it's not like, you can't just walk into a store and boom, you get a PS5, but, I mean, I don't think it's that hard to get a PS5. If you're someone who really wants to go out of your way to get one, to, try and find one. I mean, I wasn't even looking for a PS5, and I just walked into GameStop one day, and they had, 4 of them for sale, and I bought one for my boy RTK. But, I do wish that they stopped making so many games, both PS5 and PS4, like Horizon Forbidden West, or I believe God of War Ragnarok is also going to be a PS4 title as well as PS5. I kind of wish they weren't doing that, and instead they were 100% PS5 only, like FF7 Integrate's DLC was. I think Miles Morales wasn't on PS4, was it? Wasn't it PS5 only? And then I think Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart might have also been PS5 only. I want more games that are, not on PS4, because that means the developers can put the maximum effort into making use of the PS5 without having to worry about, hey, this needs to run on the PS4 as well. That might not be a super popular opinion, but it's my opinion nonetheless. Okay, wait, this looks like the way to go. What was back this way? There was another thing back here, wasn't there? Miles Morales is also on PS4? I didn't think it was. That's fair. I just figured there'd be more by now, you know? How long has the PlayStation 5 been out? Like 2 years? There have been a lot of good games. Bills118, thank you for subbing with Prime for 3 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. The problem with that is Sony will bleed more money. I don't think they'd really bleed that much money. I think they'd still make a killing. Like, come on. Would they make less? Yeah. Because anyone that doesn't have a PS5 won't buy the game. But they'd still make a killing. Whoop.
Look here.
Read that, boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is how you get here. Okay.
Another map. Great.
Kneel before Thor. Live to serve the god of thunder, and I bury my greatest treasure right where all inhabitants of Midgard should dwell, at the feet of the god of gods? Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Going back down, boy. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Go up this way. Think it's silly to withhold games from platforms. Fans have been screaming for Bloodborne to come to PC. I kind of like Sony's approach now, where they are releasing older PlayStation exclusives on PC, like a couple of years after. I think Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know if God of War is.
Traveler.
Oh, I hear. No, not a Traveler. Oh, son of a whore. Because Horizon Zero Dawn is on PC now, isn't it? I think, is Spider-Man PS4 coming to PC or on PC by now? I don't think God of War is. I don't remember. But I like their strategy of being like, yeah, we make Sony exclusives. Get yourselves a PlayStation. You can play these games. And then, like, yeah, if you don't got a PlayStation, if you want to, like, you know, 4 or 5 years after the fact play the game, you know, whatever. There you go. Enjoy it. Now you can, like, mod it like crazy or something. But, I definitely don't think that, like, exclusives are a silly concept because it encourages competition. Pretty much. Hello, boy. Let's go. I do not look forward to fighting this Traveler, especially with this Soul Eater being right here. Can I fight the Traveler first? Hello. Oh, you're only level 4. That's a good sign. Where's my axe? There it is. Laser beam? Oh, wait, laser beam doesn't work well on you, does it? Yeah, I'm an idiot. That didn't do very much damage, though. That did a lot of damage. That's what I'm looking for. No, you don't. I would like to kill you before the Soul Eater wakes up. Nope. Oh, there we go, there we go. Boy, let me get the grab. Got him. All right, that thing was made of paper mache compared to the last one. Why does he have Kratos' face? He looked a lot like Kratos there. Oh, I guess the Soul Eater is still just taking a nap. That works for me. Grab that fool. Get him. Got him. Anyways, I'm not one of those guys who is like, everything Sony does is perfectly right, etc. I don't like to say, like, Sony fanboy, because it's a stupid term, but that's what people think of. I wouldn't say I'm a Sony fanboy. I definitely like Sony in the majority of their stuff, and PlayStation, to me, is the best console. Has been pretty much every generation, in my eyes. PS3 was the only one they kind of dropped the ball on. I still preferred it over Xbox, and,
A dead Soul Eater.
I don't know, maybe I like the Wii more than PS3, actually? No, Tales of Xillia is on the PlayStation 3. I definitely still like the PS3 more during the Wii era.
What do you mean it's your fault?
It's the Ring's fault. He did it.
Boy, ignore him.
It it's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Look at that, Soul Eaters. This one's already dead. Oh, I thought we would have to fight it. But, you know, Sony recently said there's a rumor. I shouldn't say Sony said. They didn't say that. There's a rumor going around that Sony is going to remaster or remake Horizon Zero Dawn. That's stupid. I love that game. That's my game of the year 2017. That game is amazing. It don't need no remake. They should be focusing on, like, remaking other old stuff. Another thing I'll definitely say that Sony is doing poorly, Sony really needs to, start getting games that are locked on the PS3. Like, those need remasters and remakes. Some of that is out of Sony's hands. Like, Tales of games, that's Bandai Namco's fault. But Bandai needs to be moving, or Sony needs to, like, try and get Bandai to, or Bandai just needs to themselves, like, port over Tales of Xillia, Xillia 2, Graces, that are all locked on the PS3. And Sony needs to stop being ridiculous and get the Sly Cooper IP back out here, along with some other IPs that they're sleeping on. A lot of people have been mentioning a lot of different IPs that they could be focusing on after that Horizon Zero Dawn rumor. Also, don't, like, remaster, remake Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever. Make Forbidden West DLC. I'll buy it. Do that instead.
A bunch of traps.
Bet.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
He's a liar. He doesn't want us to steal his stuff, boy. Yeah, Jack and Daxter and Infamous, those are games that I saw a lot on Twitter the other day when people were saying there's other stuff Sony should be remaking and remastering. Obviously, I really want Sly Cooper to make a comeback. Hi! There are definitely things Sony could be doing better. Undoubtedly. You know what? I'm mad. I will not argue that point for even a moment. There's plenty they could be doing better. Maybe not plenty, but there's a lot they could be doing better. That being said, I still find that Sony, between their games and everything else they're doing, are still doing better than Xbox for sure, and then, I mean, Nintendo depends on your personal preferences, I guess. If I had to choose between having my PlayStation 5 and having my Nintendo Switch, I would choose my PlayStation 5, as much as it would suck to lose out on Xenoblade Chronicles. But, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I mean. But, you know, you want to talk about exclusives, the Nintendo Switch, like, lives and dies on them. Pretty much. Could you imagine if Nintendo didn't have their exclusives as, like, a selling point? They probably would have, like, died in either the GameCube or the Wii U era because of how poor those consoles did sales-wise. I think it was the GameCube, wasn't it? Nintendo always does this. The Nintendo 64 sold insanely well, and then the GameCube sold like crap. Then the Wii sold insanely well, and then the Wii U sold like absolute garbage, and then the Nintendo Switch made a killing. They were really being held up by the DS in that Wii U era. What does this do?
And Vari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Let's find out. Let's go up here. Oh, go around here, actually. My bad. What is that sparking noise I hear? Did I really come all the way up here just for some hack silver? I mean, that was a lot of hack silver and a world serpent scale. All right, that seems worth. Am I going here next? Okay, here we go. Up from here. I was a little confused about where I was going for a second there.